Hello and welcome to SULKNATIONtv. In this episode, we're, I'm going to be filming Ed finishing fitting his Tein Advanced Z Coilovers. Street Coilovers.
Yeah, that I got second hand.
Ep3.
To an Ep3, of course, which I got second hand.
Yeah.
275 big ones, which is a bargain.
And they're in very good condition.
Very good condition.
Hold on up, Ed.
This is the
Ooh!
one of the fronts.
Green.
Came with, well, the owner who had them on before put brand new Ep3 top mounts on because the kit does not come with these.
No.
So it's 600 quid without the top mounts.
Yeah.
So that's the front one, looking very good condition.
Yeah.
When I wanted to ask you a question here, when you obviously raise a car on coilovers, I think you've got to go anti-clockwise and push the spring up.
Yeah. That sounds about right.
Or do you go clockwise? Because the less spring means that they're higher up.
Yeah, the less spring means the car will be lower.
More of this means higher.
Yeah.
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 It's been a while since I've had coilovers.
Yeah. And the thing is,
we'll have a go.
The whole point is to make the to make the car sit lower and also handle better than my Accord.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
The thing is though, mate, I'm not going to go too low.
No.
Purely because of the area we live.
And you like driving the car.
Yeah, it's speed bump city where we live.
There's
no point going really low. It makes it enjoyable.
Exactly, and if it's too low, you can't enjoy driving.
Yeah.
So it's like, there's no point.
Yeah.
We are both, so all three cars that are regularly on the channel, the Logo, now the EP3 and the CL9 Accord, all of those cars, yes, we could take them to shows, and we do take them to shows. However, we want to drive them on the edge a little bit and have a bit of fun. So, you know, like my Accord isn't as low as it could go. It's just on lowering springs, but it means that, to be fair, I can drive in a lot of conditions and enjoy it. And that's what we want to do with the EP3 as well. So.
And the rear ones came with Buddy Club top mounts.
Ooh.
So we'll see how they perform.
Buddy Club short shifter, body
form for you.
Oh, body form for you.
Buddy Club short shifter
and
Buddy Club rear top mount.
Hey!
So yeah, but like you said, they are in really nice condition.
They are.
So yeah, one side is done.
Oh.
So you don't need to see one side,
no.
And you're just going to see us do one side because it's exactly the same, funny enough. It would have been a bit weird of a car if it was different every corner.
And then I can go, get down. And
there's no torsion beam to deal with on this one, yes!
Oh.
Independent
suspension.
Oh, women.
Oh, the Edwards independent with his Tein Coilovers.
Oh, the mothers who love the brothers.
Anyway,
mothers who love their brothers, who's their dad.
And the number plate that says love boys.
Woo! Let's get to it.
Let's do it. So, I mean, you can't really see because of how narrow our unit is, but that side has already been done. And it's this side, the driver's side, we're doing today.
We don't know how low it's going to be.
No, we don't. As low as your jogging bottoms right now? Is that how low?
You can tell it's DIY day. We've got jogging bottoms, sweatpants.
Yeah, and
Sunday.
I've got ripped jeans because you know
Sunday.
That's how we do it. Oh, nearly got my groin on there.
It's nearly Monday.
It is, yeah.
Oh, hello.
Right, let me come.
Like my Amazon light.
Let me come behind you. Young man. Oh, young man.
It didn't last long in the unit, did it?
Nope.
Mate, look at all the dirt from this farmer's EP3.
Wow.
Look at that, eh? Hello!
Oh, Cookie's coming to see what's going on.
Little girl. Don't know how much you can see of that.
No.
Can you see much at all?
Yes.
If I take the light off?
No, the light being on doesn't really make any difference. So.
Well, that's a nicer light.
That is, yeah. So. It's a less harsh light. It's ambient.
Yeah.
So if you've got any ecstasy to take, enjoy the ambience.
So I've already loosened the tie rod end.
Yeah.
Which is a win because that looks kind of newish.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So that's all nice and loose, ready for a hard race set from XO Racing to go on. That gave me a great deal on that. What we've got here is a 19 on one end and a 21 or 22 nut on the other. We'll soon find out. Two of them. There's one here, one here. Got to loosen them off, and then mate, there's a 10mm in here or 12mm here. A 10mm I've already snapped off, And and then I've got 14mm nuts at the top end, and this should come out.
Oh, I've got a dog jumping up at me there.
So let me go grab my tools, and we'll get going.
Oh yeah.
21 this side, 21 nut, and it's a 19mm bolt. And there's one.
Ooh.
And then I haven't got my bloody sledgehammer today, have I? It's ghetto.
And I've got Cookie on me, so that's good, isn't it?
And same as below. Hello.
Same as Belair.
Same as below. The below boys.
Belair.
Below boys.
Belair.
Is that a... Oh, I'm Brian Burgundy. Boo, boo.
Got the...
What's my postcode? It's B-Bixboo. No Bixby.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Excelsior. Oh, you can tell it's a bit... I've never been off before.
There's a lot of wobbling of parts in this video. I'm warning you now. It's all about wobbling and going down, and then it'll be
Because
done.
that's the sort of thing it is, mate, isn't it?
That is the sort of thing it is.
Oh, there you go.
And he's out.
So,
See that method? You might have said poorly, but it was efficient.
so this should just pop out, Dove. Oh!
Oh yes. Oh.
It popped out, Dove.
Oh, look at him.
It popped out, Dove, didn't
Have
it?
you loosened bolts in engine bay from top mounts?
I have loosened them, but they're not out yet.
Would you like me to open the bonnet and take them out?
I'll do it here because I'm this side.
Oh, okay, you open bonnet, I'll take them out then. So 14mm bolts or nuts on the top mount.
Oh, so there's a
There's a-
jack there.
There is, yeah, I tripped over it.
This one's quite difficult because of the AC pipe. I managed to get in there.
You have.
Hold on. Oh. Don't want to lose that nut.
No.
Got it. I got it. Right, if you do this one, mate, if you can,
Of course,
then I
yeah.
can get down there at coilover end.
Yep. Oh, and that signed, and that sound signifies the driver's front shock is out, ready for coilover to be put in situ.
Coilover City.
Oh, it's a dirty car, but it's weirdly uncorroded.
I'm just taking out the tie rod end.
Yeah. It's got new tyre ends to go on as well. So.
I have.
Ooh.
Oh, that's quite new. It's
copper
got some
grease.
nice copper grease on it.
Yeah, nice.
So I'll leave that. So I've only if you look here, mate, this is a 24mm nut.
Yeah.
I've only loosened that a couple, so I'm not going to be too far out when it comes to tying up for tracking. But they can do all that when I get the car aligned.
Oh yeah,
Because that's how they do it, isn't it, from there?
that is right.
But yeah, it's surprisingly quite tidy considering it's muddy, isn't it?
It really is.
So what I need to do now is jack this up.
Yeah.
So it goes. Oh, actually, I might
be able to just
if
hold
I
it.
can use Jeff Cape's strength.
Yeah. Well, I can hold it up, mate.
No, but push up. If I push up,
Yeah.
can you slip?
The bolt in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. All right. Well, I can't film and slip, so 19 on the top, on the
19
breaker
top.
bar there.
22. Is it 22? Brum brum.
Ooh.
So this is the nice, exciting bit. Oh, actually, that's too loose. It can't be. It can't be. That's a 21, sir.
Oh, jeez. So it's a 21.
It's too
not
dark,
a. It is too dark, but
Yeah.
we've got two
But
lights,
this
one
is-
above and
but
one
this
below.
is the joy of a unit without power.
Yeah.
That's cheap.
Well, we've got a generator.
Yeah, but I'm not putting that on when we're locked inside.
No, we'll have to put the generator outside.
Oh, yes. Robin of Locksley.
There's
Right.
nothing matters now, said Jenny.
Thanks to you, I've still got the front. I love putting on new parts. are just going so well.
Second-hand parts.
Second-hand refurbished. That's the way forward. Thank you, Dale.
Yeah.
That's what Dale's all about.
Dale's doing my lower control arms.
LCA.
Probably my subframes.
LCA. I might get Dale to do my A or B.
Sorry, can you repeat that?
A or B. Orb.
Nice.
Orb. It's a bit cack-handed this, but we do what we do. Oh, because I'm loosening, aren't I?
Oh, nice one.
I was listening. But...
Did you go to school? Or did you just learn on the streets of Austria? You're in Vienna.
I don't know what the talk setting is for this.
It's like coming. It's coming. I'm coming at home. I'm coming at the gym.
I just feel like coming.
It's coming.
You know
It feels like coming.
You know what I mean, right? Torqued! I know when a bolt is torqued is when my bicep
Twitches.
twitches. Yeah. That's good, isn't it?
I get bicep twitch.
That's good intuition.
That is.
But what I'll do, mate, once the car's set up and I've got the right height, maybe in a few days or a week, I'll revisit and make sure everything's
That's
tight.
it. Retighten everything.
You've got to want a suspension.
Like we did with my lowering springs.
Yes.
On the Accord.
Oh, we did it. So that's the front one done. I'm just going to put on the new thing.
Yes.
The tie rod end.
And I need to tighten the top, don't I, for you?
And I'm going to put. I don't know why I did my little 10mm. There he is.
I need to tighten the bolts on the top now. Tony Harrison. Yeah, Mighty Boosh reference. Yeah, Mighty Boosh. Yeah. I don't know why I did that. Pointless. Anyway, we'll be back around the rear. And I don't mean Ed's rear. I mean the rear of the car. Rear of the year. Yeah.
YouTube rear of the year.
That's in a lot of videos.
A lot of opportunity to get nominated.
And like I said in previous videos, if you're interested in Ed, it's 1-800-FARM-BOY.
I want to mow you over.
So as you can see, the coilover is in. Now we've just got to put the tie rod end, which is a hard race one.
Look at that. It is solid, mate. In for the win, aren't they?
See, some people are very dismissive of hard race, but, you know, you and I and other people that we know in the industry all rate hard race. So
I think this is not their sort of hard series or extra hard. This is like an OEM hard race product, but better than OEM plus, I would say. So I want to go all the way up to that 24mm nut.
Hang on, be quiet for a second. I want to see if we can get any ASMR from this.
What does that mean?
Just spin it. Tighten it.
What do you mean?
I'll explain in a minute.
So I don't want it there. So I want it about there.
Yeah.
Because that's how much I loosened the last one.
Yeah,
so I know the tracking's not going to be too far out.
No.
But it's going to be done anyway. So I need to give that probably a bit of a whack on top to get that seated in correctly. I don't have my sledgehammer.
No.
So here, mate, we have a Cheryl crow's foot wrench.
Nice.
This is really good for this sort of job where you put it on, say, here.
It's not impressing me much.
All right, okay.
Oh, that's Shania Twain. Oh, bollocks.
So you've got to get like the orientation right. So you've got to come behind here and you can just grab hold of the nut, he says. And it's better doing it with it's better doing it with a different tool. Hold on, I did this one. And what did you do with my automatic good wrench you're using?
Let me get it.
Tough. I need a little dealie to go on my Cheryl Crow. Probably like that way. No, wait, yeah. So I'm on there now on that 20, because there's no really good way of getting on there. So if I do, if I hand tighten that on now, and then get my Cheryl crow's foot, And that's tightening it there. But I don't want this to move.
No.
As you can see, it's moving, but that's nice and straight now. So, I believe that these are 18s.
Yeah.
So I'm going to get in there with my 18. Famous last words, and it's not an 18, is it? It's not an 18!
That's probably a 21, isn't it?
Maybe OEM's 18.
So newsflash, biggest spanner I had, 19mm, which isn't big enough, so that's frustrating. But Ed's got his adjustable spanner, and this is the last bit for the fronts. Just get that new tie rod in.
I've got to do that castle nut as well.
Oh, the castle nut as well, yeah. But
it's so tricky.
It's actually quite straightforward. It's just a little bit fiddly, yeah.
There's not a lot of room.
No. But at least we're in the dry.
Yeah. Yes. Because it is a rainy Sunday, mate, and we're inside.
We are. Right. Hey. So, Ed, we're on the rears now, aren't we?
We're on the rear of the car.
Yep.
This bolt down here, this is the main one that you've already got to undo.
Yeah.
And
you've loosened that already, haven't you? Yeah, you've already done it.
I've done it because it was a ball ache.
Yeah.
It took me about an hour yesterday to get that one off, so you
yeah,
don't want to
nightmare.
see.
No,
you don't want to see that on a camera. But I've got a replacement one of those. Coilovers' finest OEM part.
Yeah.
So that'll be going on back on with the coilover. So that is good. There's 2 14mm inside the car, which we'll do in a sec. But that won't budge. Just doing this one here, and then won't move this at all.
Right.
You have to take out this top little, what they call it, control arm here.
Yeah.
Which I might get a nice hard race one day. We'll see.
Yeah, we're both looking at suspension components for our cars from Hard Race, aren't we?
Yeah, I don't want it too hard. Cause
so, you know, if Hard Race are watching, which they should be, obviously, you know, just send us some shit for free, yeah? No way.
Shameless.
I know. I'm sick of being the nice guy. Let's just ask.
So we got it, we got it 17.
Come on, Hard Race, sort us out.
We've got 17mm bolt on the top, mate. And I now have lost my little dealie that can go on there to power out.
What's your little dealie?
It's like a little adapter, which I've got.
Oh, there it is. That's not under my feet.
So that just makes it half. Is it a quarter drive to a half drive?
Yeah.
Yeah! That's right. So I'm going to tack this one here. I think that's just a sealed nut in there. I don't think we need to take that one off. Oh! I'm expecting this to drop a bit.
And that's 1-800 Farm Boy. Oh.
Keep that one, we need that one.
Look at that. So, rears are so much easier.
Rear of the year. So that's that. So that should drop in a minute. I suppose when we do these top ones, this whole thing should drop. Sort of.
Yeah.
But I'm not holding my breath because it's so preserved in time with mud. Look at that. Some sort of like ant colony is made.
Yeah. And this car wasn't a barn find.
This was just used as a country car, wasn't it? That's what we find these though living in Devon though, mate, isn't it? We do have a lot of country lanes.
Sure.
You just have to travel for 5 minutes outside of Exeter and you're in the middle of nowhere.
My car is looking disgusting from being on a drive out on Saturday night.
But what obviously, like, we overused the term in the Ep3 video, but it's bloody honest.
It is.
I'm not gonna say it again.
No, well, you know.
Because that's the only way to sum this car up the way it was, isn't it? So I've got a 14mm here and a 14mm in there.
Right.
This one's relatively easy to get. And then you use like an extension on this bit to get down this side.
Right. I mean, we can't see it very well, but we can see you doing the action.
Well, it's only 2 14mm, mate. People can see them and then see them. Can you watch cookies? I think got a feeling this thing might just.
Hey! Hey!
He's a baby boy.
And to think, I was getting to the point where I was going to stop filming and go, we'll come back. Whoa,
He was getting to the point where he might have gone, do you need a hand?
Look at that.
That is been off-roading, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, that is... It's seen better days.
Yeah. So better days? How did that pass, no motor?
I don't know. It's seen better days. Look at this.
Better days.
It's seen better days.
Better days.
Dave the mechanic would be like, "That's seen better days." Neither of the Daves we know that are mechanics would sound like that at all. They both sound from the southwest, which is obviously where they're from. It's spraying some air freshener.
Good and nice and smelly.
Oh, it smells like patchouli.
I'm ready for its close-up.
Ooh.
Look at that, a new one going in.
Rickman. Alan. Ooh. Oh, that's Alan Partridge.
I'm hoping I can just slip it in.
Oh. That's how you make baby's head.
Just slipping it in. Just put the tip in.
Yep. Grind away on the tip. And that's 1-800 Farm Boy. With his farmer's hands. My hands are way wider.
You got like little girl hands.
I really haven't.
You're good for like the trim and sticker videos. My
Well,
mates are good for like
I
mechanical.
was helpful off camera for the Buddy Club video.
We've got the same problem.
Getting that one in.
Yeah.
So what is the issue with that
It's just
control getting it
just
on?
stuck. They just get stuck, mate, and hard to get out, in and out.
So Ed's gonna be knocking
what I
stuff
mean?
about. Yeah, Ed's gonna be knocking stuff about. So we'll come back when that's nice and supported.
Nice and in, yeah.
Oh yeah. So I thought there was more to do. So I've been sat here, like, I've been putting pressure on with my leg to push the hub down and all that sort of jazz. And Ed just went, "Oh, it's all done." I'm like, what?
So basically, it's just that bolt,
That's how
bottom
it
bolt
works.
down there,
Yeah.
and this top bolt here, and then
Would you like out of the way for a second?
and then the two,
So-
and then the two 14 mils.
That bolt,
yeah, that bolt,
and then the 14
two
mils on
40
top.
mils is
Yeah.
done.
that's done.
Piece of piss.
So wheels on.
So I'm just gonna loosen this one a bit,
Yep.
and then we're gonna go somewhere flat.
Yep.
And do a setup.
We
And
are.
hopefully it's not too rainy.
And that'll be the
a
end.
little bit.
That'll be the end of the video then.
So that's quite an easy video, mate.
Yeah.
And then probably the next one will be doing a drive and see how you feel.
Oh yeah.
In a drier day. Diamonds are forever, forever. Hasn't got the range.
The man with the golden gun.
Hasn't got the range.
Hasn't got the
darling.
range, sure.
You've got the range. You've got the range.
So,
Yes.
yep, the coilovers are on.
Yes.
We've just dialed them in a little bit more.
Yeah,
Adjusted.
Yeah, gonna need a bit more tweaking. But I
Yeah,
think
yeah.
as they get settled in, you just go back and revisit and get into a height.
Definitely.
But I'm happy the way with it sits at the minute.
Yep.
Definitely need to get my tracking done because my steering wheel's all the way over to the left when I'm going straight. So I haven't quite got it right on those tie rod ends.
No.
But someone at the garage can
That's
get it
it.
all lined
That's
up
it.
for me.
Somebody can get that sorted and it'll be fine.
With an alignment machine, I could do it myself.
Exactly. And it started raining. We've come somewhere that's flat.
Sort of flat.
Yeah, we're in a Morrison's car park in Exeter. So there's the petrol station just over there.
Yeah.
And obviously Project Sulk one just there getting wet. So yeah, let's have a little tour around the car and have a look at the ride height.
pitch on it.
Yeah. Not quite as good as normal though because my gimbal isn't working. Oh, watch the poo. So yeah, the ride height is looking sharp. It's
Yeah, I think I might work on the rears a little bit, but we'll see over the next couple of weeks how it feels, how it looks.
yeah, I think it looks really smart.
I like
And
the fronts, mate, actually. I like that height.
I'll do proper B-roll when we do the drive video because it's wet. I haven't got time and my gimbal's not working.
So the Type R's coming on.
but it does
mate.
look. It's a nice height. It's not too low. It's not too high.
Coming on well.
It is. So yeah, are you happy?
Ooh.
Are you happy with the initial?
Yeah, yeah. It was one of, to be honest, mate, it was one of the easiest coilovers fitting and removal of the old ones and fitting new ones I've ever done.
It looks so smart,
Yeah,
man.
maybe that's credit to the car, how it's original, isn't it? And nothing broke apart from one little 10 mil, but I had one spare, so that's fine.
Yeah.
It's got all new bolts on there. And yeah, mate.
It looks really smart.
Actually, I'm happy with that. The way that looks.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Nice. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
So we hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, then please subscribe, turn on notifications, like it,
Subscribe,
comment, do it all.
We're doing it for you.
We're on social media,
Oh,
so
God, here we go.
TikTok, I'll do it,
Twitter.
it's fine. TikTok, Twitter,
I'm tired.
Instagram, Facebook, and obviously the YouTubes.
Yes.
And until the next time, I've been me, you've been you, Ed's been Ed, and we're done for that. Right, Cookie?
Diamonds are forever, forever.
So are coilovers, apparently.